L'Adara. I'm Joule L'Adara with Sounding Circles. This sounding for wellness exercise is called Sounding the Little Hurts, the puppy whine. So today I am in the beautiful Esalen Retreat Center in Big Sur, California. And I had a plan today to take this video outside where you could see the beautiful trees and the grass and the expanse of the ocean. Unfortunately, it's raining and there's no other opportunity to shoot the video. So it's actually kind of perfect for what I wanted to share with you today. I've been in circle with women the past few days and we've been sharing our visions for our business, for our personal lives, really getting vulnerable about our wants and desires. And through this process, some emotions started to come up for me in the past couple of days. And I think that it's because I've given myself a time out, I've given myself space to feel some of the things that I normally don't have time to experience or even acknowledge. I was in Los Angeles before coming up to this retreat and attended this beautiful wedding with some dear, dear friends. And then I got up here and started to acknowledge a little bit of disappointment in my own life. The big picture of my life is that I'm traveling all the time, I have great friends, I have adventure experiences. But I've also been single since I was 24 years old, so for 16 years I've been single. And mostly it doesn't bother me, but I started to feel the disappointment of that and actually just allow myself to feel disappointment. And because I've been allowing myself to feel my feelings instead of shutting them down or ignoring them or just being too busy to pay attention to them, I started to realize that I really have not been holding space or leaving space in my life for a personal life. So I've been journaling about this the past couple of days while allowing myself to feel my feelings and am realizing that I can do some little actions that will change this. I can allow more time for my personal life. I can prioritize my personal life. And I can join some new groups and also just show up in the world more open to meeting people. So this has shown me that it really is important to allow ourselves to feel the tiny traumas, the little hurts in our lives. And we can do that in such a way that is not overly self-indulgent. We're not going into a big trauma. For the little traumas in our life, and what I mean by little traumas are the things that aren't overwhelming, that aren't the big suffering, the big pain, the big depression, but the things that are just under the surface and just there. In my life, I don't have a desire to have children, and I don't really care if I get married or not, so I don't have this time clock that a lot of women have, that it's really, really vital and urgent that they find their life partner. For me, I would like a life partner, I would like a travel partner, but I'm willing to wait until the right person shows up. But the truth is, and what I've acknowledged in the last couple of days, is that I've been waiting a really long time and that there is a disappointment about that, and I need to be real with myself and acknowledge that disappointment without letting it be overwhelming and taking over my life and making me feel sad about my life when my life really isn't sad right now. So I have this exercise that is called the puppy whine, which is working with the lamentation, but also working with an animal archetype, in this case, the sad puppy, and using this sound to help to be with your disappointment. So I want you for a moment to imagine that you're a puppy dog and that your owners have left and you fear that they will never come home again, and to allow those puppy dog whiny sounds to come forward. And it's actually really fun to make these sounds. So when you start to do the puppy dog whine, sometimes you'll start to laugh at yourself, and then that will put your disappointments in perspective. You can make a real frowny face and really get into it. Also, doing this playful kind of puppy lamenting might trigger some real emotions. It might trigger some actual tears, and that can also help you move through some of the things that you've been feeling. So the past couple of days I've been out in nature and allowing myself to have some tears and to be real with myself, and also to allow that disappointment to be there and to be okay with it. To be okay with me, however I am. So if using this sound in a playful way helps you access that, please use it in that way. And if it helps you to find humor and a little bit of perspective, then that's great too. So it's a rainy day, I'm a little bit whiny, I don't want to go out to lunch because I'm gonna get all wet, I don't have an umbrella or a raincoat or anything, and it's a whiny day, it's a rainy day. I'm going to allow myself to whine, just for a little bit, and then know that I'm okay. I hope this serves you.